Now, if you are on a hard surface like a hardwood floor, or as you can see, I'm on a concrete slab here, you can go ahead and fold up your mat on itself to give your knees a bit of cushion. Or you can put a blanket under the knees or a bolster. But go ahead and do whatever you need to do to get yourself into tabletop posture. In tabletop posture, we are on hands and knees. The knees are under the hips, so hip width distance apart. Tops of the feet flat to the floor. And then our hands come to the mat, fingers open wide. Wrists are under elbows, elbows are under shoulders. Tabletop posture. What we're going to do is inhale, lift the chest, lift the tail. Exhale, round the back, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head, chest, and tail, arching the back. Exhale, rounding the back, chin to chest. Go ahead with your cat-cow at the pace of your breathing. Two more times. Inhaling to arch, lifting the chest. Exhaling to round. Last time. Wonderful. We're going to pick up one foot and scoot it between our hands, bringing our knee over the ankle. You may want to have your blocks handy. We're going to go through low lunge and half split. Dynamic movements here. So come on up with your blocks, lifting the toes. The front leg is straight, but avoid locking that knee. And then bringing the chest as close as you can, the nose towards the knee. Inhaling, lifting the chest, bending that front foot. Again, knee over ankle, lifting the chest, looking up, squaring the hips to the front of the mat. Exhaling, sending the hips back, lifting the toes, bringing the nose towards the knee. Inhaling, lifting the chest, lifting the head, bending the knee over ankle. Exhale, sending the hips back, lifting the toes, the nose comes towards the knee. Inhale, lifting the chest, bending the knee, hips come forward, square to the top of the mat. Exhale, lifting those toes, sending the hips back. Moving through low lunge and the half split. Linking breath with the movement. One more time each direction. Inhaling up, lifting the chest, bending that front knee. Exhale, sending the hips back, nose towards knee, lifting the toes. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. So bring that foot that was in the front back to tabletop and take the other foot forwards, ensuring that your knee is over the ankle. So inhaling, lifting the chest, knee over ankle, low lunge. Exhale, hips go back, lift the toes, sending your nose down towards your knee. Inhale, low lunge, bend that front leg, lifting the chest. Exhale, sending the hips back, lifting the toes, half split. Inhale forward, bending the front leg, lifting the chest. Exhaling, straightening the leg, lifting the toes, nose comes towards the knee. Two more times. Low lunge. Exhaling into half split. Last time, we'll go each direction. Inhaling up, lifting the chest, bending that leg, low lunge. Exhaling, sending the hips back, lifting the toes, straightening the leg, half split. Excellent. Coming back to table. Let's go ahead and take the big toes so they're touching, sending the knees sending the knees mat width distance apart, hips coming towards ankles, lowering the chest, the forehead comes to the mat, stacking fists or a block. Make contact, your forehead contacts something, arms extended over wide, overhead, child's pose. Take a couple deep breaths here, breathing into the back side of the body. Excellent. With your inhale, lifting back up. And then go ahead and scoot yourself into a seated posture. So if you've rolled your mat up, unroll your mat and get yourself into seated. Just sitting in the middle of your mat. Let's take the soles of the feet coming together, bending our knees into the butterfly posture. Now, if you prefer, you can take your blocks and place those under the knees. If this posture gives tension to your hips, that can ease some of that tension. And go ahead and inhale, lengthening through the spine, sitting long and tall. And then exhale, leading with the chest, lengthening, flat back. Inhale, again, lift and lengthen. Exhale, leaning forward with the chest, just a little bit deeper. Final time, inhale, lift, long and tall, and then exhale all the way down, rounding the back. Allowing your head to dangle, hang heavy. Nod your head yes, shake your head no, just releasing that neck and allowing it to dangle, hanging heavy. Breathing into the body, sending the breath to where you feel sensation. With your inhale, go ahead and press yourself back up to seated. This time, let's extend the legs long. If you have a strap handy and would like to use a strap, we're going to go into a forward fold. And if your hamstrings are real tight, you can place the block in its lowest setting, just under the knees, to relieve some of that pressure. So that's up to you. But go ahead and get yourself seated with the feet extended out in front of you. My heels were just uncomfortable on that concrete slab. All right. So lifting the arms up overhead, gazing towards the sky, relaxing your shoulders. Exhale, leading with the chest, trying to maintain that flat back. Again, inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hinging forward just a little bit deeper. If you need to bend your knees slightly, that's certainly okay. Inhale, lift to lengthen, and this final time, exhaling, rounding the back, bringing your hands to your feet, your ankles, the strap, your shins, wherever you can reach. Again, letting your head come towards your knees, breathing into the backside of the legs, exploring your edge, seeing if you can stretch just a little bit deeper. With your inhale, taking your hands, pressing yourself back up to center. We'll do 2 more here, and then we're gonna lay down. So go ahead and extend one leg out to the side of your mat. The other leg can bend with the foot, the sole of the foot coming towards the thigh. And we're going to inhale the side that has the bent leg. Inhale that arm up. And then exhale, leaning to the side. Inhale up. Exhaling it down. Whew. Let's go ahead and take our hips and square them to that lengthened leg. And this time, inhaling up. And then exhaling forward towards the foot. Just breathing here, exploring the posture. Maybe you want to stay more open and get more stretch through the side body. Maybe you want to be forwardly folded over the foot and exploring the stretch in the back of the leg. Or you can play with kind of transitioning between the two. It's up to you. Just keep breathing and breathe into where you feel the sensation in the body. Wherever you are with your next inhale, coming back up, and we'll be switching sides. So taking the other side. Let's go ahead and inhale that arm up. And this first time, just exhaling over like we did when we were standing. Inhaling up, exhaling the arm down. Now go ahead and square the hips towards the foot. Inhale both arms up, and then exhale, folding over that straight leg. And as before, you can play with opening the arm, feeling the stretch in the side body, or bringing both arms down and really feeling that stretch in the back of that straightened leg. Playing with the posture, doing what you're called to do in this moment, breathing into the sensations of the body, stretching to your edge. Slowly inhaling up, pressing up back to the middle. Wonderful. So taking a